People aren't going to stop seeking out gender-affirming care if access becomes harder. It will just become less safe. The effect that access to gender-affirming care has had on my life is that I have a meaningful, functional adult life. I first accessed gender-affirming care as a teenager, and with the support of my family, I was able to be at a point in my transition where by the time I went to university and kind of entered the big wide world as an adult, I had enough self-assuredness and confidence in myself that I had a chance at surviving or even possibly thriving in a world where it's not always easy to do that as a trans person. It's really only due to having access to that care that I even went to uni, let alone completed my studies, had meaningful relationships, whether that be with friends or romantic relationships, to go out and join the world of work after that. Had I not had that access, I'm highly doubtful that I would have achieved any of those things. It's very difficult to imagine that I would even be here, let alone what I would be doing and how I would be feeling 10 years down the line. Were I to lose access to gender-affirming healthcare, that would be disastrous. Logistically, I would probably leave the country. That healthcare is pretty fundamental in terms of your hierarchy of needs as a person. You kind of build the rest of your life, your social life, your work around having your transition kind of in place. So if you lose access to that, then the rest of it will just fall down. I struggled enough as a young person having to wait for that care, having to sit on a waiting list, let alone to have not had access to it full stop.